Alright, good morning everyone. I am here in the small town of Fort Bragg. But it's probably the only town for the next 150 miles. Other than that, let's go see some shoreline! The only problem with California, in case you guys didn't know, is that it's really foggy a lot in the morning. And right now here, it doesn't clear up until 10 o'clock. Now I believe that fog factor is true for all of California. I am not 100% sure, but I know at least for right here, for this northern part, it's for sure. But at least the beach is clear. Woo! Check this out, Lighthouse Number 26! It's actually in use right now. Look at this. Watch, you can see the glow. There it is, light. Look at the, water move. Over there's a basin. There's a hole, see? Everything goes into it and then pops back up and out. Literally just had a deer crossing, and I finally got up to it. It completely disappeared. What if it's lying down? Look, another deer, but this time it's a whole family. Oh, nice. Yeah, look, there he is, looking right at me. Look, another two. Oh my goodness, there's so many out here. And these people were definitely partying out here last night, because I can smell the weed. I see the alcohol. I can smell the weed. Oh my gosh, that car just came and scared the deer away. Yeah, the deer really do run like they do in the movies. Like in Bambi, with their tails, and they pop up and pop up and pop up and pop up. They actually run like that. Man, this stuff is really scary, guys. This road. Look, I can't believe they don't have any barriers on this road. This is ridiculous. See that sign? I know if I look over the edge, you can see the water. It's really high too. See, look at that. The fog makes it even worse. It's so scary. I was just up there on that ledge. You can't even see the ledge now, but that's where I was. Oh my goodness. I'm sure this part of the drive would be a lot more scenic if it weren't so muggy and scary out. Oh, you can see my breath. I mean, that's just spooky. And right now there's little particles of snow. It's not rain, but it's snow. Not really snow. Oh snap! This is cool. Look at this. Woo! Yo, and this is cool too. Look at that. You can go in the tunnel over there. Cave tunnel. Oh, that's dope. This is a cool spot. Wish I could see all the way out there. Oh yeah, and to note, you just keep going in and out of signal, so enter something in your GPS and leave it. That way you know where you're going. But there, if you can see in the distance, there's a lighthouse. So yeah, you can see it. That's where I'm going. Okay, so I was just going down this rock just to get a couple cool photos, with partial rocks. And look over there. There's freaking sea lions or harbor seals, one of them. Yo, look at that. They all see me coming. They're all looking at me. Yo, really, they're all looking at me. Some of them just jumped in the water. I'm not getting any closer. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, I just realized that there's a whole, island of them. Look, they're all over here. Oh my goodness. The more of them that I find, the scarier I get. Because what if they all start coming at me? Because they just hop in the water and swim a lot faster than me. Look at those lazy son of a guns. They're just laying down. The rest of them are looking at me. And now they kind of settled down. They've been here so long. But look at how many there are. This is pretty cool. At the lighthouse here, you can do vacation rentals. So you can come rent one of these out, I guess, for maybe the summer or whatever. But Lighthouse Number 27! Alright, so what's really cool is this place has a museum, and the first thing in the museum is a Pharrell lens. And the only reason I know what that is and understand how it works is because I listened to a podcast. I think the one that I was listening to is How Stuff Works, and they were talking about lighthouses and how they work, and they were talking about it just yesterday when I was listening. It was invented by a Frenchie, Parisian actually. His last name was Fresnel, and that's why it's called that. But it was the strongest light that they had at the time. Well, it was the lens that made the strongest light, and they used it forever until electricity came around, and then it was all replaced, and then, actually, they got something wrong in the podcast. At least I believe they got it wrong, because I didn't hear them mention it, but They say that the Coast Guard owns all the lighthouses now? No, the Coast Guard doesn't want authority with it anymore. So now mostly national parks and states and other like private individuals own the lighthouses, and that's why there's a lot of like tours and like personal like housing things and like rentals like this. Also, I had asked the lady at the lighthouse, and that place is called Sea Lion Rock, but they're really harbor seals, and you can tell the difference because sea lions, they don't have ears that you can see. Plus, sea lions are typically all brown, while harbor seals are like gray with speckles. Check out this awesome spot I found. Look, there's like a go-through cave if you were to swim, and then there's another cave like right there. And then the waves just crash right here. Here it goes. This one's gonna be bigger. This one's bigger. Oh no, not at all. This is a pretty cool spot. This is somewhere you guys should come out to. Except that it's all the way up here in the northern part, which I hate, and it's a pain in the butt to get to. But I wish it wasn't so cold out, because then I would go in there, but it's way too cold. Because you can see, like, the tunnel goes, like, pretty far. Same thing with that one, it goes, like, in there. So not only is there this little cool area, it gets even bigger. There's a giant rock with even more holes in it. First, this is the entrance to that cave I was talking about going in. Then it goes over to there. Yeah, I'll tell you, some Californians are not nice. I always pull over here on the side, on these turnouts, to let people go by, or to stop and take photos, and every time I get honked at. The turnouts are meant for me to slow down and pull over, yet people honk at me. I don't get it. You know, it's so weird because, I don't know why, oh yeah, there we go. It's so weird because, where's I going with that? Oh yeah, duh. It's like really foggy out and stuff like that, but yet I can't really take a photo without like having to put my glasses on because it's too bright and I squint. I wanted to come take the scenic photo. You see the scenic photo right here? I wanted to take this in panoramic. I got up to the fence and all I see is the Spanish sign. Thank the Lord that I took Spanish in school, and I know that that means peligroso, dangerous. Electric is electric. Putting that together, I think it's an electric fence. Look at the little finger right there, hand. Oh my goodness, I'm lucky I can read Spanish. And then on top of that, you could hear it. It was like clicking. It was like click, click, like you could hear the electric current. I'm so glad the fog is starting to dissipate. Now you can see a lot farther. Look at that. That's beautiful. There's like a pool of water in there. I literally just noticed that and spit it out, and that's why you guys heard it. Look at that. I don't know how you get to that, but that's cool. It's like a crater filled with water. Dang it, now we're back in the fog. This weather's starting to get annoying. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get to Santa Rosa. A local was actually telling me that this is kind of like the typical weather in the summer up here. You get like all the fog and whatnot, but like and it sticks around for a while. So once you go like inland like 20 miles, they said that it clears up and it's beautiful, it's sunny and all that stuff. So it's just like the summer coastline, I guess, is really foggy. She said the winter's a lot better. I'll tell you what though, these ladies here, they're troopers. They've been going down this road forever. I saw them way back there and then I stopped for a while, but they're some troopers. Oh my gosh, guys, this is just a little bit of the epic ridiculousness I have to drive for the next 25 miles. Oh my god. Look at that, it just zigzags and goes down. Goes down. Zigzag some more, zigzag some more, zigzag some more. All the way back around, zigzag. I think this is where they shot the Mazda commercial. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my goodness. What have I gotten into? Look at them all go! Suckers! Yeah, I'm gonna be a sucker too soon. Man, look at that tanker coming up the road. Oh my. I can't believe how, like, cool this is to me, but, like, annoying and, like, it's a beautiful beach down there, though. Maybe I should go take a hike down there. Look at, I mean, seriously, though, like, what a mess. Look at that. But at least I can say, I own the planet! More like this rock for like a brief second, but I mean, this is just crazy. Sorry to spend so much time on this, but man. And I can't see like what the photos are like that I'm taking, so I'm just using Snapchat, man, to just get some great shots. Because that's what you do if you're having a hard time. You just use a Snapchat, you use a video, you take a video, and then you just stop it whenever you want. Just check out this view. And then look, there's even more harbor seals down there. And they are way laid out. Look at that. And I love it. People made some like really nice forts. Yeah, there's some forts over there made out of wood. That stuff's cool. Reminds me of Lincoln Logs. Finally got to the town of Jenner, which is where I was trying to go. Guess what? Population of 179. That's crazy. And if you're all the way here in Jenner, you definitely want to come to River's End Restaurant and Inn. This place is beautiful. You have a nice view out there. You can watch the water. You can see the harbor seals over there. It's beautiful. You guys definitely should stop here if you're this way. Yep, definitely come out to River's End, Sonoma Coast. If you're down here in Jenner. Just make sure you get to it by going north on whatever road you're taking, because if you do the south way, you're going to do that wiggly road that I just did, and it might not be fun. Unless you like that sort of thing. But then again, they also told me that if I continue going south anyways, it'll be wiggly, so we'll see. So I had stopped at the Bodega Bay Visitor Center because it was right there. I figured I'd do it. And she helped me find out what I was going to do. I'm not going to Santa Rosa, but I'm going to Bodega. Then to Sebastopol, because she said it's cool. And then I'm going to make my way tomorrow probably to Oakland and to some other places, because those are where my podcasts are filmed. Then it'll be San Francisco. But right now, she told me that the movie Birds was filmed here in Bodega, so I had to come and check out the iconic locations. The convenience store, which they spliced in a scene, was back in Bodega Bay, but now I'm in Bodega, and I'm going to go to the schoolhouse and the church that was in the movie. So this is the church that was in the movie. The kids started running down the hill that's right here, from the church into the convenience store, which was actually in Bodega Bay. And then this is the schoolhouse from the movie as well, but now it's a private residence. So of course I need another oil change, guys, so I finally sat down at Starbucks to try to find a cheap one, but man, it is so hard. Oil change nowadays are like 45, 50 bucks. I remember when like Jiffy Lube used to advertise $20 oil change, like that no longer exists. But what's really awesome is I was sitting around trying to find it, and one guy overheard me kind of getting frustrated, and he was helping me find it, and then everybody else in the Starbucks started helping me find it. We were all searching on Google. We started calling up like every place that like does oil changes, everything from Pep Boys to Valvoline to Le Schwab tires, all that stuff. And we found Pep Boys, who does it for $20. You have to have the coupon, so I downloaded the coupon on the internet, but now I'm going to Pep Boys. So actually, it turns out I'm wrong. All the Pep Boys around here are backed up, so I have to wait until tomorrow. Alrighty guys, here's your official welcome to Sacramento. Why is it so dark? Old Sacramento. Look at that. And then, of course, of all the places to park in front of, I parked in front of the Fudge Factory. And look at this. They have chocolate-covered Twizzlers. Yo, I just love this place. This is so cool. Look at that. It's so really, like, Old West-like. And half the stuff like is closed here, and that's because they are all mostly like family owned and operated, and so they just close, you know, kind of when things die down, that kind of thing. So in my opinion, that really makes it like the Old West. Like really, it's just like a bunch of families owned and businesses, and they just go with the flow. Look at that, it's like a railroad, passenger loading. And then they have benches, ice cream, the saloon. That's where I first showed you guys. Tattoos, that's not my thing. They have a lot of tattoo parlors here. Pizza, of course. Homemade fudge. Candy. Milkshakes, floats, gifts, sugar-free chocolate. It's really just like the Old West. This is so cool. Wells Fargo. Supreme Court. This is the museum I'm going to tomorrow, free admission. Oh, the giant jelly bean. Man, you can tell things really are family owned. Look at that. 10 a.m. is when the visitor center opened. Luckily tomorrow I'm getting my oil change first thing in the morning. The only thing that really doesn't belong, Cadillac limo. I guess all the rest of the cars too, but Cadillac limo even more. Baker and Hamilton. Saloon, Spud Shack, Harley Brew Espresso, Mini donuts. Those are all over the place here. They like their mini donuts over here in the West. Look at that. That is so cool. Bye-bye, everybody. Good night. Just kidding. Bridge. Check this out. Woo! Hey, go! Look up there. This is the old mechanism for a drawbridge. Whoa, candy heaven. Oh, I like the tie-dye, that's cool. Oh my gosh, so much candy. Heaven. Chocolate covered cricket. Chocolate covered cricket. Tastes exactly like the Crunch Bites, the little Crunch Bars. The Old West at night. Woo! You know, the funny thing is, it's only 9 o'clock and yet the sun's already set. It's either just because we're inland or because the time shift, even though we haven't gone that much far, or it's the valleys, because we're in the valleys that the sun is gone. This is just so cool. Yo, look at that guy's bike. He has some awesome tires. Yo, what do they got? Disco under the bridge? What? Oh! Whoa, and then check out this art. Some of the stuff's really weird. I don't know if we're allowed to go down here with the car, but nobody's down here, so I'm going. Disco! Alright, well that's it for today. I'm now at a Walmart where there's absolutely no Wi-Fi. I went to a McDonald's nearby, absolutely no Wi-Fi. I have no idea why. So hopefully all this makes it up, otherwise, oh well. Because I don't understand why. Sacramento, why? Good night, everyone. If you like what you see, please do hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another video ever again. And then share it with your friends, because if you liked it, others are going to like it, and why wouldn't you want them to enjoy as well? Thank you all.